I want to talk about the obvious cancel, right? R. Kelly.
Okay, because an important question needs to be posed right here.
Okay, so I feel like R. Kelly should be canceled because I can see the pain and the trauma that he's caused all these people, right? It's undeniable. Everybody not lying. Like, I'm really big on the eyes type of person, right? Like, I can see pain in people's eyes. I don't know what that is called, but I can do it, right? So when I'm watching these documentaries, I can see the brokenness in these women as they recount these stories and recall these stories of the things he's done to them. And I'm like, he's really broken these women, you know, like, this is real trauma. And so, like, I do not negate the fact that he is absolutely musically talented. He is a beast. Like, all he gotta do is open his mouth. All he gotta do is think it up. This man made 32 parts of a Trapped in the Closet, and I've never been more entertained by nothing in my life. And I love what he's created, but like, I hate how he's, you know, made
outside
people
of the
feel
music, who he is.
So that goes back to you.
The question.
What's your question? Because I'm gonna ask you a question.
Can you separate the person from the talent?
The man from the talent?
Yes. Can his music be independent of who he is as a person in his normal life? And that's the thing.
It's so hard to say yes because some of those things come from a place that hurt people, like the Pied Piper. To actually find out what the hell that means. They're like, what? He got me over here like.
But then that's to say, it's like, okay, so then you go down the rabbit hole of, you know, everybody has something to hurt somebody that we don't even know about. I'm sure.
Yeah.
People who have done just hurtful things.
Harvey Epstein, Bill Cosby. I mean, we're talking just stuff like this, but the list could go on, right? So Dave Chappelle had this.
And when Michael Jackson had that whole
Michael Jackson
scandal going on, but back then it wasn't as cancel culture as it is now. And he did get a lot of pushback from all that, but his music, people still loved him. People still love R. Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, that's undeniable. I'm from Detroit, and I went home in December for Christmas. They ain't canceled him up there. Chicago, Ohio, Detroit, they have not canceled this. They were stepping in the name of love when I went to Detroit just a couple months ago. So he's not canceled everywhere. But I was thinking about something Dave Chappelle said. He had like to stand up, you know, he kind of like, he's just talking his stuff. And so he was talking about Bill Cosby, and he was like, he rapes, but he helps. And he, you know, like,
I know.
He rapes, but he's like put all these people through school. He's like done all these amazing things for black people, but he rapes. Yeah, he was saying that to say the same thing you were saying. Like, can you separate the accomplishment from
the negative,
the things that he's
the scandals,
the pain he's caused people? Like, does that trump the
I
good
want to
he's
say
done?
yes, and I know that's probably not the answer.
You want to say the good
that
trumps the bad?
Yeah, not that it trumps the bad. I don't think it trumps the bad. The good is there just as much as the bad is there. But people, you can beat both. A person is not just all pure, all evil. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, so why can't you? He should get punished for what he's done, but he should also get praised for what he's done too. Because that's not fair. I mean, not like praise, but like you should get recognized for the good that you've done. Yeah. But you should still get punished for the bad. Like, your good does not erase your bad. Yeah. Just as much as your bad doesn't erase your good. Yeah. I could have.
But how do you hold someone up like that? How do you say?
I mean, sometimes I guess maybe it does outweigh. Yeah. But it doesn't erase. I would say, like, he is Bill Cosby. His bad, he's gonna go down as, like, you know, this is gonna tarnish who he was, but it doesn't erase who he was. Yeah. And with R. Kelly, I think about him too, and I love his music.
Yeah, me too.
I still might listen to a couple songs.
Oh, you do?
Here and there. If it comes on, I might. I don't look at him the same. Even sometimes I can't listen to certain songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Certain songs, I'm like, I just don't know where his mind was at when he was writing this. I don't know.
Was this a
I don't know. And I'm torn. I'm a person that's torn. Like, I truly. Like, he should pay. He should be in jail for the rest of his life if you were to ask me. Yeah. As to what he's been accused of doing, what I think he's done. But at the same time, like, he was a musical genius.
I know.
If Van Gogh, he was a great artist. I'm sure he's done bad things in his life, right? Didn't he?
Maybe.
But his art is still up. Yeah. I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like.
But how do you appreciate the art in, like?
I mean, it's definitely not the same.
The person.
It's not the same.
How do you lift them both
until
up?
You punish them? How? By listening to their music. Because I feel like we've become judge, jury, you know, to everybody. We prosecute, we do everything before they even get a day in court. People are already guilty. You know what I mean? Sometimes things come out where it wasn't even that was the case. People were, you know, we've decided already what it is. I was watching the what you call it. I don't know if you guys seen this on Netflix, the documentary about the girl who died in that hotel in LA. And
was it like a Asian woman?
Yes.
Okay, we were just talking about that. Yeah.
And so I don't want to like spill like the beans on it. Yeah. But basically, people were being accused of murdering her, right? People, and it come to find out they didn't kill her. But like for example, there was this one guy. He was like a YouTuber, whatever. But he was like real dark, real creepy. Like he looked like he could kill anybody. Like seriously, right? And he stayed at that hotel like around the same time. And she was there, and the whole internet thought that he killed him, right? That he killed her. So they're writing all type of stuff to him, like you deserve to die, you need to be punished for what you did, admit that you killed her, and ruined this man. And when it came to find out that it wasn't him, it's just like, no apology, no nothing.
There's
the
no
damage
embracing.
is done. And now his whole life, he was suicidal because he lost everything. Like nobody believed him. He lost his whole. He was a whole singer, YouTuber. All his stuff went left.
That's the thing about mistaken cancel culture is there's no welcoming you back.
No, there's no. I'm sorry.
You
look guilty. Oh well.
We thought, and there's a stain on your name and it stays,
and that's it.
And nobody cares about the damage that they've, because you know how the U.S. I don't even just want to blame the U.S., but I'm just gonna blame us because this is our thing. You know how we can come storm and tear everything up, like you said, and be judge,
and just
jury, and prosecute you, and then if we wrong.
That's it. Next thing.
You don't hear nothing. It's so quiet when we wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And I'm not, because I think we could all agree, or most of us could agree that R. Kelly is guilty.
Yeah.
But we were even before anything.
But we ignored it for so long too, because see, when he was out, it was before the cancel culture. It's not new.
Exactly.
It just
before cancel culture.
Right. So they shedded a new light on it with the new way we do things, and then now we handle it the way we do things.
Exactly.
But we've always known. I can't remember being young and way too young to have seen that tape. You know what I mean? Way too young to even know what that might have been. But seeing that,
but it wasn't part of cancel culture.
It wasn't cancel
culture.
Same
man, same stuff. He hasn't. I mean, I don't know if he's done more new things, or maybe he.
I think he's just doing the same thing.
The same stuff that he's always been doing.
But it's just the same, and we've always known. But now we like,
I don't know. See, it's crazy.
It is.
Because it makes you think like, dude. So then it's like this whole. We become so social, quote unquote. We were all on the internet. We're all on social media. We're all connected. We there's no separation of anything anymore. We just all become this. We just castrate people to the social like dungeon.
Yeah.
And that's it. And once you're there, that's it. And you're just. It's like, so now when you're not social, you're not popular on the internet anymore. You're not a popular celebrity. It's like now.
It's like we socially isolate.
And then now that person is left feeling like.
You see what they did to Donald Trump? He is
he's silent.
He can't even Google out of
nothing.
He can't get on
a dictionary. He
needs some encyclopedias.
That's it. I don't think I have an iPhone no more, to be honest.
He needs some Britannicas.
Yeah, and a Nokia phone. That's it.
He can play a little